Hey everybody, Like and Blades here, and in today's video, I have a package. These are some of the most important knives in my collection, as of right now, minus my solo and my magnet. No, this is not the special knife that I've been talking about, but it is a special knife, and you've already seen it before. You've seen both of these before. One of them was synced up for a tune and a makeover, while the other one was sent in just for a tune. That should tell you exactly which knife it is that I'm talking about. But these should also tell you what I have in here, because I will be using these to actually open this package. The standard way I always do. Except I'm going to do it a little bit different. Cut it like that with that knife. No, wait. Then I'm going to cut like that. Paper. No notes. No notes. I should be careful with this. Yeah, I should be careful with this. I wasn't aware that something would have his stuff in here. That did not work. Okay. Set those to the side. Toss that out. Now this shouldn't have anything else on it. I don't know what's in here. I know what's in here, so I'm going to save that for last. And no, it is not max safe, but I do want to know what's in here, so. What the fuck? What did you send me? What is this? Okay, you are hardware? You look like inserts? Of course. He just had to. He had to, of course. You know what? I don't know if that can be seen on the screen, but I'm putting that in my case. Now figure out what the hell are you? This whole unboxing may become something completely different from what I intended. Oh. 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 Looky here. I have a toy. I think this is just the leftover stuff that I sent him, now that I think about it. You are interesting. I've got to be careful with you. Wow. Okay. Okay, this thing's actually pretty cool. doesn't sound good, but this thing's pretty fucking cool. I like it. I can see some areas where the print kind of failed, but shit, you're going in the case. Oh, you're shorter than my other plastic knives. Okay, well, what are you? Man. What are these? Are these like solo inserts? These can't go to this, can they? Do you just... Kareem, you're probably watching this and laughing your ass off because I'm trying to figure out what this is. What do you just... do that? Are you that? Is that what you are? Do I just... is that it? Just rest a knife on it like that? If so, that's pretty fucking cool. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be DMing you when I'm done here to figure out what the hell this is and what these are. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. I'll figure that out soon, but I'm glad I didn't save this for later, because this thing's actually pretty fucking cool. Alright. Also, I should have mentioned this earlier. Don't mind the messy ass hands. I just got back inside from feeding my cattle and whatnot, so they are very filthy. And I don't feel like dealing with that right now because I want my stuff. Oh, uh-oh. Oops. Oops. I cut into my bag. Oh well, I don't really need this bag. Now, ooh, I can already see the color on that. Without further ado. Oh, a patch. I'm gonna wait for you. I'm gonna wait for that. That's the good thing. Here is my Medusa V3, and I can already feel how solid it is. Oh yeah. Thing got its nice tune now. Still need to be broken in. It might be dry. It looks a little dry. I'm gonna oil it right quick with some slube. Oh yeah, that's better. Man, I've really missed this knife. But now that my Medusa V3 has a proper tune on it, I can actually go ahead and start working on not only the comparison of the Medusa V1 and V3, but I can work on the V3 review as well. But first, I'm going to go over some of the things that Kareem actually did with this that I'm positive of. So first off, there's new washers in here. new bushings in here. He completely retuned the bushings. He polished them. He polished the washers as well. Then these screws are secondhand that I sent him. They had to be hand sanded to fit into these collars, because otherwise they would lock up. Like, they would legit get stuck in here, and you would have to fight them for fucking ever just to get them undone. I'm gonna check the swing. Oh. Safe handle still needs to be broken in, but could also just be the weather. We'll find out when it warms up. But we will also find out once this is, broken in, because this is a fresh tune. These knives have been out of my hand for a long time. A lot longer than I intended, which, my guy, I'm sure you're watching this. I am very sorry about that. I did not intend for them to be out of my hand and with you for so damn long. And I also know that these knives were both a real pain in the ass for you. So, I apologize for that as well, truly. But my Medusas are back home. Well, Medusa's back home, but I have two, so Medusas. Now, you've all already seen the other knife, but it is highly related to this, my sapphire blue talisong Z. It's special, but nowhere near as special as this beauty. Look at that. It's a fingerprint magnet as expected, but look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah, look at that blade, man. Look at that blade. Dude, I didn't even think an original talisong could be that fucking tight. I see some little bitty spots, but I can get those gone pretty easily if need be. He did have to put a new edge on it because of the acid etching. Whew. Yeah, let's go ahead and move that. Oh, he's gonna hate me for that. Don't worry, it's titanium, it didn't take any damage. Oh my god. Dude, I have missed the fucking hell out of this thing. She's a bit dry too, so I better put some oil in her. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Dude, holy hell. Let's see if I can. I hate this angle I'm at. Hold up, I'm gonna do it down here. Get an actual. There's a little bit of bind, but again, it's a fresh tune, so this thing needs to be broken in for sure. This thing is beautiful. Give me some paper. I know this thing isn't sharp, but it should be sharp enough to cut paper. Okay, give me some better paper. Some not fucked up paper. Yeah, screw it, I'll use you. There. Yeah. It's sharp. This is my own edge, so I know for a fact it's sharp. Yeah. This hose is sharp. This knife is sharp, but it's not sharp like my sharpening, because he didn't want to go any further with the edge. I mean, that secondary edge is already fucking insanely massive, which is sad, but that's just the way the knife is, or it was when it was shipped to me when I first bought it. And trying to fix that now would just, it would take way too much material out of the blade and make it more handle heavy than it already is. But aesthetics, this wins. Oh boy, this knife. Uh-oh. My screw looks a tad stripped.
I don't know if my camera can pick that up, but please. The screw seems a tad bit stripped.
I don't know if the camera actually picked that up or not. I hope it did. But I could very well just be seeing things because it is pretty fucking dark in here. I'm using my weapon mounted light behind the camera for the lighting purposes, which I hope is working correctly, because there is no re-recording a first impressions and fucking unboxing. There's no way to do that, but I am gonna wax this blade right quick. This shit is a little frozen, sadly, but get some friction on there, it'll fucking melt back up. There we go. Blade wax. There's the good rag. Way the fuck over there. I'll use this one. Still a microfiber cloth. Oh, that light is going to be hot as fuck when I pick it up again later. Alright.
Look at that blade, man.
This is probably the prettiest knife I've ever laid my eyes on, for sure. Like, dude, I don't think this knife has ever looked this good. Or felt this good, honestly. Alright, now let's go ahead and go over everything that he actually did to this knife, which should be very obvious. New edge, new acid etch on the blade, new bushings, new polished washers, polished the bushings, tuned it, re-anodized it. And I mean, that tune on this thing. It is very, very fucking difficult to tune a talisong, especially with their interesting bushings. But dude, picking this thing back up, it's like riding a bike. I remember exactly how it flips. But I'm not going to try anything too bad with it right now, because I just got it back, and I already whacked the fuck out of that lamp with the handle, which, solid titanium, I mean, there's no damage to the handles. If there was, I'd be very, very surprised. Okay, yeah, safe handle needs to be broken in. Which, again, no big deal whatsoever. I'm gonna take a drink. That was good. I'm gonna go ahead and set this over here and go back to the Medusa for a minute. Now, I guess you could also call this a modder's review. Like, I'll review the modder, also known as K-Sauce. This used to be his, that used to be his profile picture until he changed it recently. But, dude is a fucking legend. Like, no shit, a legend. He has gotten tunes so tight that there's literally no play. Like, I'm not talking, oh, it's so tight, there's teeny tiny bit of wobble like this. No, like, literally not even a tiny bit of wobble. These, of course, still need to be broken in and everything. So, not the best showing of what he can do, but once they're broken in, I'm sure they will be better. But just his modding capabilities shows off right here with this knife. Let's see, I'm gonna get my lamp out right quick for some more. Maybe that'll help. There we go. Now, keep in mind, I cannot see what you can see, so I don't even know if I'm in frame properly. But I have been leaning over to see when I bring shit up if it's in frame. Dude, I have missed the fuck out of this knife. Like, my hand is actually shaking. So, make sure there's no more goodies that I miss. Nothing there. I have this, which I assume still is for this purpose. I will find out. But these, I genuinely have no fucking clue. They could be for solo? Maybe? They are purple. My solo is purple. But I don't have my solo. So I can't find out. Ooh. Yeah, I guess they could be those little solo hole things. That would make sense. That's what it looks like. Unless... yeah, no, they look like they're for fucking solo. Which would make sense because he is the solo guy and he knows I love my solo. Maybe they're here to add a tiny bit of weight. I should have bought spacers off the guy. Yeah, I should have bought spacers off the guy while he was doing all this for me. Wasn't the smartest thing it made, but fuck it. Maybe I'll buy some spacers off him after this. But Medusa, talisong. See if I can get this. I've missed the hell out of this. That thing is fucking awesome. And this, my gentleman's carry, the fanciest knife of my collection.
You know what? Yeah, you know what?
Boom.
It's going in the pocket now.
This will be in the pocket as well because I need to break it in. But dude, it's super fucking tight. Like I'm trying to wobble it.
I'm trying. But I see no movement.
Like it's breaking in already. It is super tight, yet it is also so fucking smooth and fast feeling still. Like it feels like it's on bearings. It genuinely feels like it is on bearings, but it is way smoother and more controllable. And it just pokes the fuck out of me. It actually fucking cut me ever so slightly. I'm not used to flipping a Medusa with that much of an upward swing. Because my Medusa,
While it looks more pronounced, it isn't as pointy, and the top doesn't scratch you, while here, that is a deadly point, if you can even see it, which I doubt you can right now. I should probably do it like this. No clue if you can even see that.
I tried. But that point is like a needle. It barely tapped
my skin. There's a teeny tiny nick right there. Which
I don't give a fuck, because I flip knives for fucking fun. And they're all sharp as fuck. So but now my case won't look anywhere near as empty as it usually does. Because I can put you back. Wait, no, you don't go there. You go there. You go here. And you go here. And you would go here. And you would go here.
which means you can't even see it, but my case is almost full.
Of course, these two are coming back out. I've got 3 spaces free in my case. Soon it will be 2 after I pay off this next knife. But this thing was very surprising. I did not expect this. He did not tell me he was sending me this. I like it. I assume he is still prototyping. So I'm going to be careful with it, because unlike Bally Buddha, I don't want to break it. This is a unique piece that I will be as careful as possible with. Because I can already see
right here that print melted or failed and is now cracked through here.
So one good drop and this thing would probably shatter. So I'm trying to be as careful with it as I possibly can. But I like it. Needs a bit more tip weight or blade weight, and then it would be a lot better. But this thing is actually still pretty goddamn good, regardless. But yeah, I already said it once, I'll say it again. Kareem did not tell me he was sending me this. I did not know this was coming. I did not know that these were coming. If I did, I would have waited to send my solo out to Zippy. Because I'm not going to finish that. Y'all don't need to know. Only a few people do. I think Kareem knows. But regardless, I have those now. And this will be going on to my backpack with my med kit next to my Lichen Blades patch. Which I would show, but I don't feel like grabbing everything and moving you. So, you're going there. I have 2 knives from my collection back and 1 new one. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna grab you anyway. Please forgive me, forgive me, forgive me.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Forgot to say it, but everybody have a great day. See you later. Peace.